Afternoon, everybody. Jeff from Rust Bucket Valley Garage. This afternoon we have a new vehicle in the shop today. We have a 1999 Chevy 3500 HD truck. The customer has a list of things to do, but the major thing that is wrong with it is the brakes are terrible. So they want us to take and do four-wheel brakes on it and check the emergency brake cable and make sure it's all right. And as the vehicle was being brought into the workshop area, it had a real bad fluid leak. So we want to take and investigate that, and let me show you what we found. So we went ahead and did front brakes on it, and the brake material, these are from the front, is not much mileage left on this. So we went ahead and changed these out. They had to be changed because otherwise they were starting to cut the rotor. So one thing that we did notice as we were doing the brakes on the left front, one thing we did notice is this tie rod end right here is shot. It's loose, so it's actually a hazard when we take and pull the brakes apart on it. The whole assembly was moving. So that's part of the suspension problem that we're looking for a rod end right now to take in and replace that. So that'll take and alleviate that condition. But what was the deal with the fluid leak? So let's take a look at that. So on the 3500s, they use a power assist assembly for the brakes, and this is a power assist assembly right here, and it is run off of the power steering pump, and one of these hoses down here has a hole in it, and it was draining fluid out. So if you have no power assist on your brakes, it means your brakes are now manual, and that's the reason that the brakes were so bad in the first place, was because there was a hole in one of the hoses down here. So we'll go ahead and figure out which one it is. We have a choice of three. One's good. The one on top is good. The two right here are wet. So we'll see if we can take and get a couple of hoses and throw them on there. And then we'll do rear brakes tomorrow and get that all squared away and everything. But sometimes the smallest things can take and make the biggest problems. Okay, so especially when you're dealing with vehicles, they just like to take and torture us for some reason. I think that's the reason they were put on Earth. That's probably the reason it costs too much to repair them too. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon. Hope I've given you a little bit of information as to what to look for on these and kind of what we're doing in the shop. And thank you for all the likes and comments, and thank you to those who have subscribed. Wish everybody subscribed, that'd be wonderful. Hit the notification button, you'll find out when we do something new first. Okay, I hope you have a great afternoon. We'll see you next time.